Hi, this is Marcy. Welcome to Voice Tip for the Week. Today I'm going to talk about vowel sounds and connecting those vowel sounds to the breath and opening the throat. Here's a way to start. Think about yawning. First of all, our tip from the last week, which was to let go of all the air, then allow the air to come in, and then suddenly create a yawn. Ah! See if you can shoot that yawn, that ah sound way up in the air. Ah! And let it slide down naturally. Ah! Air coming in, air going out. Ah! And opening up the mouth and opening up the muscles on the upper lip. Ah! Way up there. Try a lower pitch. Ah! Ah! Somewhere in the middle. Ah! This is different from my just saying ah or ah. I'm really opening and exaggerating and finding a different place to speak. The difference between my rational speech and my creative speech. This is rational speech as I'm explaining something to you. This would be an example of creative speech. Ah, now I'm talking with an open, creative sound. That's the sound you need for singing. So after you've explored with that creative sound, let's go more specifically into the vowel sounds. So we'll go from ah, which is probably the most open sound. Ah! Imagine the back of your tongue coming up slightly. You don't want to be in the doctor's office where you go, ah, where people are going to be looking down into your throat. You want the sound to come forward in the room. So you're going to allow the back of the tongue to arch up forward while the tip of the tongue stays behind the bottom teeth. Ah! Great, you got it? So let's go on and look at a bunch of vowel sounds leading to the ah. So the biggest contrast from ah would be ah, e. The difference between e and ah, there's a big difference. E is a little more closed, a little more forward. E, ah. So let's go from E to ah and explore all the vowel sounds in between. E, E. That's the difference between eat and it. E, E. The next one is going to be as in let. E, E, eh. The next one is going to be as in say. E, E, eh, eh. And the final one is ah. E, E, eh, ah. And let's connect all of those. Ah. See if you can do those smoothly without closing the throat down or feeling some kind of an obstruction in the throat. See if you can breathe and exhale as you do it. Open the throat and switch from one gear to the other without shifting and moving the car too much. See how smoothly you can go. That's your vocal tip for the week. Thank you for joining me this week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. But in the meantime, visit me at marcyjellisonvoice.com, where I've written more about what we've just been speaking about, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. See you next time.